Hello, welcome to Ozari Heals. I'm Ozari. Okay, this is a personal reading for a friend of mine. Thank you so much what you did for me. Wonderful work. Thank you so much. Um, I was supposed to get this out a little bit earlier, so since I didn't get it out when I said I was going to get it out, I went ahead and did a full version. Instead of a little short snippet on what you wanted to know, I did a full version. So I'm putting this reading out because it may resonate with anybody else out there. Now, this could be for anybody, any sign. If it sounds like it's for you, then it's for you. Okay? All right, let it resonate. Now, I'm going to try to keep the window out y'all way. Let's see. Okay. There we go. So I have already did my meditation. I got my smudge going and my candles going. And because this is a personal read, I could go ahead and do some of the layout. Now, I haven't looked at any cards. I haven't looked at any of the plots. But because it is a pretty long read, let's just say I got a feeling you're going to need to buckle up. I say that because I'm hearing all this music. Like, it's been like really fun. I feel really uplifted. So if you're not in that energy, then you're about to get in that energy. All right, so let's see. First and foremost, we're going to look at your personality and your state of mind. All right. Now, when I ask Spirit about this, because that's important to know, just because we want to know, all right, how you feeling? First off, how you feeling? What's going on, boo? How your day? How you doing? How you feeling? Okay. So first we got the Seven of Knives. Seven of Knives. You see that? Seven of Knives. And that is in the reverse. Oh, she cooking it up. Uh-oh, she cooking it up. Let me see. Seven of Knives in the reverse. All right. So in the past, you may have been feeling as though something was going on where someone was like looking in on you, trying to find out your business, being too nosy. You could have felt like somebody was trying to steal something from you, take something from you in some type of way. This could have been like you felt like somebody was out to get you. That's the best way I could put it. Somehow, some other, you felt like somebody was out to get you, and that maybe they were acting like they was a victim, or you was acting like you was a victim. That somebody was like a con artist, a liar, somebody sneaky, bad secrets, or somebody who pretend like they're your friend and not your friend. Because like, first off, like, look at the way this girl looking first and foremost. Like, she got the put cooking, all right now. She got the food cooking and everything. She's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Here go a nice meal for you. And then she got all these knives in the background. Like, that's the hidden part, because that's the part you see up front. But the hidden part, which is the reverse part, is you see all these knives in the background. She got that fake smile on her face. Like, you was feeling this way about somebody in your energy, okay? Now, that's how this made you feel, just in a personal state of mind way. Or maybe you felt like others was looking at you this way. Now, the thing about it was, we got the moon. The moon. Look at that. And I love this card because I swear this card, it looked like the moon glowing. Don't it look like the moon glowing? I know everything look like it's glowing, probably right there. But the moon look like it's glowing. Beautiful card. Now, on this card, I do have scriptures written. I've got Deuteronomy 33:14. Deuteronomy 33:14, and it says, and for the precious fruits brought forth by the sun, and for the precious things brought forth by the moon. Yes, by the sun and the moon. All right, now that means you got blessings coming in from the sun and the moonlight, and you know that full moon coming up, so get ready. I got a feeling it's gonna be like all energetic and just wonderful. Like, I'm going through some huge energy shifts. Like, I've been through energy shifts before, but I must admit, this is one of those that's like, oh my God, hurry up and do what you're trying to do, because taking me through some things. Same thing maybe for you, because there were some hidden secrets about this thing. There were some things you didn't know, but there is a masculine energy that's around you. And this masculine energy, again, this looks more like an ancestor, like a grandfather, or maybe your dad, or it could be somebody past as well, because I noticed the way that it's like, just the way they got their back turned, make it look like the shadow, like the shadow of a person. So again, this could be like, this could also be your masculine shadow self, your masculine side to this. All right. But either way, it looks like some things came out. Something that was hidden, or something that you thought was hidden, came out. And this is in the present. So whatever was hidden, it's coming out. If it hasn't already happened, it's getting ready to. And it's going to help really treat whatever anxiety or whatever was going on here. It's going to help with that, because this person's stepping in to be like, let me help you clear this up. There's another energy coming in, whether this be someone actually around you or just like ancestral help. This is like breaking curses. This is like facing those inner demons. This is like again, like ancestral curses. Like if people was looking at you a certain way, maybe they've always looked at your family a certain way, or maybe people like you, they've always looked at a certain way. If there were anything like that going on, this is how you was feeling. Maybe you was feeling like you aren't supposed to do something because of how you were brought up. It's like a perception that's being broken as well from down from your ancestors. All right, and then we've got the Son of Coins. Got the Son of Coins. Now, what I always love about this one is this is someone really wise. He, even though he's the Son of Coins, this is someone really. Now, if you see the words written down here, honeysuckle. I know I got to figure out on the camera where it go. Honeysuckle. For whatever reason, this one is standing out to me. Now, honeysuckle, if you live around somewhere that's got some honeysuckle or anything like that, go get you some honeysuckle. And there are a lot of things you could do with it. Look it up online because you can make you some teas. I sell my own products that I can give to you, where it's like bath bombs that help with different chakra areas. And the honeysuckle is really bringing up the yellow. So again, you may really need to work on your sacral chakra. This may be an area right now that the moon is focusing in on. So, research all that stuff, see what you need to do, homegirl. But honeysuckle may be really good for you at the moment. Now, the Son of Coins, what I always love about this dude is like really studying. He's studying, and he's not just studying anything. Look at what he's studying, y'all. He's studying, let me see, can y'all see that? It's like he got that Mayan wheel, the sun, and look at that. He's studying the zodiacs. He's studying astrology. He's studying the things. And, I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. But, like the very first page of the Bible, it says that the sun, moon, and stars are created for them to be a sign. Like, you're supposed to be paying attention to what's going on up there. So it's definitely telling you that, Now, what this is telling me overall. All right, that in the past, even though you was feeling like people was coming against you, even though you felt like somebody was lying to you, even if you was the one being in this energy, either way you're coming up out of it. Like I said, it seems to be more like a generational curse that's being broken. This is what's going on in your personal state at the moment. And the great thing I love about this card, because he's very grounded here. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's going after. So if there was any, like he was shifting with the waves before, now he's smooth sailing. Just... And I can almost hear water, almost like, I can almost hear like the ocean. So maybe like a water sign goes with their emotions, and tries to flow with them a certain way. So it's almost something in that that's just saying, just go with the flow, just go with the flow of everything. But this person is very grounded. They're very stylish. You probably got some style, girl. Go ahead now. This person is setting clear, realistic goals. It's no longer what should I do, how should I do it. You're setting clear, realistic goals. You're having faith in yourself. You're valuing your education, and you're comforting others. So again, you already know what it's talking about, because I already know what it's talking about. This is talking about what you currently already do, and you need to get deeper into it. The more you know, the better at something you are. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Master your craft. That's what I'm hearing. It's like master your craft. Go ahead and go on and do that. You already got the power, and you go ahead and get that done. Now, also to go with this, with your state of mind, let's see. We got diligence. Look at that symbol. Make sure you take that in. Yeah. It's almost like what we do in Reiki and things like that. Take that symbol in, picture it, take it into your mind. It means diligence. Being diligent towards your goals, being diligent towards what it is you want. This means that a journey that you are requiring, it's going to take some care, it's going to take some attention. You're going to have to grow, you're going to have to learn with it, and you're going to need to pay attention to what's around you. Not only to what's around you, but what's inside of you as well. Have diligence, work hard, keep going. Don't let anything stop you or get in the way, because you're going to have things that are going to get in your way. That's just the way it's supposed to work, baby girl. It is. Focus, diligence, focus. You're quiet. You really need your quiet. I understand that you do have children. Honey, I'm a single mama of 3, baby girl. I understand. I do right now. My babies is gone for the summer. Ooh. But even when they're not, my babies know that when mommy's working, it's time for you to chill out. Go sit your butt down. And that's just what it is. things like that. You have to be able to focus really well on what you're doing. If you're studying, you need those around you to understand that you're studying. And because again, like the other card, the son of coins, girl, study at astrology. I can tell you now, I don't get it. I don't get it. We got all these retrogrades and stuff going on, child. I can't tell you nothing about all of that. All I can tell you though is that maybe there's something in it where you need to get into that, because maybe you'll catch it. Maybe there's something in you where you already got it. Pay attention to the details around you. Again, just pay attention to what's around you really good. All right. We got the body. This represents your left hip. Try not to get the light all up on you. Hope y'all can see that. Yeah. Boom. There we go. The body. The left hip. All right. It's the left hip. So maybe you've been having some pain in your left hip. Maybe you've been experiencing something to do with your left hip. Maybe it's been bothering your lower back. That hip kind of been bothering you a little bit. This is a signal spiritually that you need to have more flexibility in what you're doing. As you're being too rigid about some ideal or something that you're doing. You need to have more flexibility. You have to be willing to change your path when spirit comes in and says, this way. That way, you got to be able to go with it. Like the other cards say, to just go with the flow of things. You gotta be, if the river gets tumbly and the river gets crashing around, you kind of gotta go with that flow of it. If the river is calm and smooth, then be calm and smooth. You got to be able to adjust when the adjustments need to be made. And this will help you to not get off track, because instead of fighting against the current and instead of like trying to swim upstream and stuff like that, now you can just go with the way spirit is pushing you to go. And this is what it's telling you. It's almost like have more faith in the direction that you're being pushed. Like, don't worry about what nobody else doing. Just worry about what you got going on, because you got something beautiful going on. Don't worry about how nobody else is doing it and none of that type of stuff, because you're doing it for a reason, the way you're meant to do it. And if spirit pushes you to do something else, go ahead and do that, because that's what you're meant to be doing, and you're on the right path. Don't get stubborn. Don't get stubborn and be like, oh, I got it figured out. I know what I'm doing. And don't fear change coming in. That left hip is, like burn. Like think about it this way. Not like that, but I also think about like, I see like the woman that's carrying the baby, and when you carry the baby, boom, that baby sit right down on that left hip, don't it? Think about it. You carry that baby around, that baby sit right down that left hip mostly. And so it's like, carrying them burdens around. Not saying that your kids is a burden, nothing like that. But again, what I'm saying is, because spirit is talking about these different things, and again, maybe that is the case. Maybe you need a babysitter. Maybe you need a night out. Maybe mama needs a break. And if that's what it is, then you have people around you that'll help you with this. And maybe that's what spirit is telling you, that, man, you need to take you a mommy spa day. And just, I will send you a basket. Take you a mommy spa day. Okay. Your family and home life. I'm going on with this. Now, like I say, it's a lot of information up in her. All right. You got Miss Ida for the past tense. For your family and home life. You got Miss Ida. Now, this is what we would know as our high priest. And as you see it there, it says Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. Ooh. Girl, I just love that one. That's one of my favorites. Be still, Jesus, and know that I am God. I love that one. Okay, now what I love about this card is like, all right, now the story of this is like a 7-year-old girl. Now, from the time that this girl, I think it says, like, when you read the history of it, I don't know if she's like 3 or 4, but from the time she can remember, she had special gifts, and she could see things, she could heal people, and different things like that. Now, I don't know why people don't believe in stuff like that. Didn't Jesus heal, and didn't he say we do what he did and more? So I don't know why people be doubting stuff like that. But anyway, this little girl, and this is like way back in the day, this is from the Hoodoo Tarot, and it tells you like all the stuff in it about it. And so this little girl, I think she was like 3 or 4 years old, and she had all these special gifts, and by the time she was 7, look at her. She got that moon up in there. She got them candles. Look, baby, look like she is praying. Does she got a book in her hand? She ain't got no book in her hand, but it look like she got that cross around her neck. And I almost see like a halo around her. Like this is little, and look at that. She ain't afraid of nothing. She up in that dark attic with like spider webs and creepy crawly. She's like, that's like her peaceful place. Her inner, she's like really at peace. And priest, right? Because I was just finna say, right, this card represents the high priestess, and we already know what that means. The high priestess means that you got the spiritual intelligence, you got that connection to spirit, that you're either clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, clairsomething, all these different gifts and talents. I used to look at people and be like, man, it's telekinesis and talking, what's that other thing, telepathy and stuff like that. I used to not believe in none of that kind of stuff, but man, I'm telling you, when you break through that veil, man, you start seeing all kind of stuff and be like, oh snap, I don't know nothing that I thought I knew. Everything I thought I knew, I don't know nothing. And right, Spirit, you're right, because that is I forget who wrote this phrase, but there's a phrase and it says the beginning of wisdom is to know that you know nothing at all. And that is beautiful, because even at 7, this little girl knew, something a little different about me. I don't know what it is, but something a little different about me. She knew. So go with that. Go with that. Trust in it. Believe in it. And this is, again, past tense. All of this looks really good at the moment. Now, at the moment, something about this is the 3 of Dimes. Now, off the back, all right. And see, we're talking about your family and your home life. So, again, maybe your family not really... You know what? Yeah. That's literally what I'm getting from this. Oh, yeah, because I'm getting railroad bill. Because, okay, it's literally what I'm hearing. It's almost like these gifts that you've always known you've had, in your family, in your home life. Maybe your lover's against this. Maybe whoever you live with is against this. Maybe the rest of your family is feeling against this. Maybe, you got somebody in your background that's like, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, or yada yada this, or yada yada that. And this is where within you the true answers. You are the high priestess. You are the one with the real answers. While everybody else listening to everybody else, you're going to a higher power, a higher source when you have questions, and you need to trust that. You need to have faith in that, because what I'm seeing is that these same family members, these same people, friends, colleagues, whoever it be around you, these same people, you are already being protected from them. Now, this is the myrtle tree. Now, see, the 3 of Knives is actually, in most readings, it would be taken like a negative thing. It's like the three of Swords, However, the way I'm seeing this is a little bit different, because the Hoodoo Tarot is a little bit different. This is like really protection. The myrtle tree is superstition from back in the day. And the myrtle tree is a tree that protects you. And what they would do is they would hang the bottles up in the trees, and these bottles in the trees would catch any negative, evil spirit that was coming their way, and it would catch them. And you see how he's down on the ground. Whatever has happened, if there has been something to occur, and if you have been feeling that way, then yeah, this is done. You've already been stabbed. The dog done already came, pissed on the grave. It's over. It's done with. It's over. Don't even hold on to it, because boom, guess what's next? The chariot, baby. And literally, I'm hearing Maya like, I'll be moving on. Oh, yes, I will. Moving on. So yes, whatever's going on in your life, your family, friends, you about to be like, whatever, and keep it moving. And that's exactly what you're supposed to do. That was the message the Spirit had for you on that. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to pause for just 2 seconds. Sorry about it. Okay. Sorry about that. So we're going to keep it moving. We're going to go ahead and jump right back into this thing, okay? So, moving on from there, like I said, we were talking about the family and the home life. So what we got is also that whatever the situation is, in your current, and this is talking about your current situation. This is not talking about the past energy. We're going to get into that in a minute, homegirl. Just for the moment, your actual family home life. This is your stability in your home. What's going on, what you would call your close-knit house. And this is what we got. We got the Hangman, the Tower, and the 4 of Pentacles, right? It's 4 of Pentacles. All right. Now, see, what I'm getting in this card is to begin with is that you were in an energy of not really being able to make up your mind. You were suspended, feeling like you were against that self-sabotage is popping up again. Self-sabotage in the past popping up again. Tower moment came in. Boom. Disrupted everything. Bow. Sudden surprise. Threw you off like, oh, snap. No, they didn't. What? But now you're finally getting your stability back. You are restabling, and everything's going to be all good in your family and your home situation. So when it comes to what's going on in your house, if that's whether you're wanting to move or do something new, whether whatever that be, that stability is coming in. If you were feeling unstable, like things weren't really grounded in your home, then don't worry. That stability is coming in. It's coming, okay? It's coming. All right. And since we're talking about the home life, we're going to go ahead and kick it straight into the romance. Now, see, I got the cards laid out a certain way. I can't even bend the camera right now to show you. But anyway, because I had to get on my computer, child. We ain't even going to talk about all that. We ain't even going to talk about all that. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, pick them in the right order. All right. Give me a second. Okay. Now, this is about your energy at the moment. You are going from the Mother of Sticks, from the juggle, the juggle, to the Mother of Baskets. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep it real with you when I'm first hearing off the bat. You know how it's really good when you're the type of person that gives advice to others, hint, hint. But it's like so hard to take your own advice. Nothing in the past is meant for you now. That's literally what I'm getting. Because before you were coming out as the Mother of Sticks. Now that's not a bad thing. This is a beautiful woman. She's very grounded. But this woman ain't thinking about no love. This woman, and like this bird, what I love about this bird, y'all, okay, there you go. The bird. Y'all see this bird? I forget what this bird is called. But whatever this bird is called, it is this bird that it flies around. And like when I say this bird don't get no sleep, I mean it don't get no sleep. This bird, it like sleeps in the air, eats in the air, poops in the air, of course, and it like fly all day long, getting it. Like this is hard working mama. This is the mama who is taking care of her kids, who is taking care of the house, who is taking care of these bills, who ain't got time for it. That's who this is. Beautiful woman, inner energy, wonderful, powerful. However, it was some juggling going on. Whether this be for real juggling or just juggling within your heart. There was some juggling going on. And now you are coming out. Because now you're starting to think about that love thing. We got a love thing. Now you starting to think about that love thing. Like, you know what? This money important and being grounded in this business is what is happening. You know, because we love that money. We love that money. That's how you was feeling. But now all of a sudden you're starting to be like, man, but that love thing sure look nice. Like that it's kind of appealing over there too, you know what I'm saying? So you're starting to feel that way. That's the first thing I'm getting. Now I'm also getting another energy with this also. Whoever this other past person is, yeah, because this is definitely, I'm definitely feeling that this is the past person, because again we're talking about the mother here. This is somebody that's already mature, somebody you already been kicking it with, and this possibly is the energy that you were giving it, whatever. But these aren't like new loves, if you get what I mean. This isn't like the pages, this isn't the knights and all that stuff. These are the mothers, the queens, basically. And what I'm also getting is that this past energy could have been juggling between you, whichever, honey, I didn't even ask you what your sign is. Before I post, I'm gonna have to text you and ask you what your sign is so I can post it. But whichever sign you are, maybe you are a what we got again? We got sticks, right? Okay. Sticks, yes, the sticks, that's the swords. We got the air sign. We got the air sign and we got that water sign. That's what we got. We got air and water. Air and water. But maybe this person was juggling between you, you know, or maybe these aspects of you. Again, the queen of sticks. This is a powerful woman that's about her business. She's strong and cutting in her decisions. She don't play no games. She don't play that. She ain't got time for them type of games. And then you have the queen of baskets here. When the queen of baskets, she's really nurturing. She's really caring. You know, she gonna kiss your boo boo when you feel bad. So maybe this individual is also juggling between the two. Either way, I'm able to see that in both ways. You have to pick which one really resonates for you on that. All right, now with this, because I wanted some clarity with that. All right. So in this situation, once again, I do believe we're talking about the past at the moment. With this situation, all right, we got justice. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And yeah, baby, we got the Nine of Cups. Like I said, again, this is showing me the same thing. That this is the right thinking. This is how you should be feeling. It is justice for things to go this way. You know, sometimes you have a situation where your money is tied to your love and your love to your money. I know it don't make sense, and I ain't trying to say I made them rules. I'm just saying that in some situations, sometimes that's what it is. Because it's like, by you giving up on some type of opportunity, or at least the thinking that you're giving up on some type of opportunity, because you may not actually be giving up on anything. This could literally just be more of a, you know, where you're not giving up on the situation. It's just more of giving up on the thought of money's everything, you know, or I gotta work so hard for this money. I gotta keep pushing. And now you've got this thinking of, you are happy, you are fulfilled. Because again, the Nine of Cups is when you happy all by yourself, baby. When you happy all by yourself. Your Ten of Cups is coming, but this Nine of Cups, baby, this is bringing you joy, fulfillment, and all of that. So this is, to me, sounding like this new love that's coming in. This new love that's coming in sounds to be more of what's going to be up to your speed. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's going to be just like pieces of cake, pie, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Now let's get a few messages. All right, this past person, you know why they coming back? You know why they all of a sudden hitting you up, wanting to know what's up? Because they getting it. They finally getting the karma for what they did to you, and they finally realize what they missing, what they messed up on, what they did wrong, and now all of a sudden, see what we say? Because what they saying? Because they messed up. Look at that, look like a little puppy dog, baby. Please. They messed up and they do not know how to fix it. And look what this at. I've been an idiot. Girl, they did something foolish. Whatever they do, and like I said, if they was juggling between you and somebody else, this person in the past, for whatever reason that they begin to be in the past, you know, whatever reason, whatever had happened to begin with, that's what happened. They did something they weren't supposed to do, but they do still love you. They are still in love with you, but they still did you wrong. They still did you wrong in some type of way. And again, that's why they coming back, because this guilt is eating them up and they can't take it. They cannot take it. They like, what you talking about? What you talking about? You moved on. What you talking about? Somebody new. This person is like, stop playing. Like, nah, I know you playing. Like, I can literally feel the energy like, nah, she joking. She ain't for real. Ooh, and again, this person could be somebody that, like I said, if they like walked away from you in the past and got in a relationship, it didn't work. Because they still love you more than the person that they was with and it was too afraid to leave. So be cautious of this past person coming back, because maybe they still holding on to some baggage. Even if they're not with this person anymore, they could be holding on to some personal baggage that's got them like stuck in some type of way. So just be careful with that old person that's trying to swoop back in. All of a sudden, like, baby, please, I'm sorry, I love you, girl. You know I love you, girl. Because what? Because they was lying and they was playing you the whole time back then. Be careful. Warning, red flag. And you made them happy because all of a sudden now they so down. And I'm hearing, I'm feeling sad and blue. I don't even, that's all I can hear is that lyric. I don't even know who that's by, but it's like an old school rap song. I'm feeling sad and blue. It's the way he says. It's real trippy. Anyway, it says, I'm down, I'm sad, I'm depressed. And let me see. When I read it, it says, I smile, but inside is a leftover pile. If I broken and crumbling soul that was once called me. Oh, I feel bad for this person. I do. I probably shouldn't even read what the card said. I feel bad. Oh. They are feeling insignificant, worthless, irrelevant. This person is feeling invisible. This is somebody that like maybe you rejected them, ignored them, disregarded. Because when they did how they did you when you finally came to, you was like, boop, boop. deuces, and you left this person, and now this person like, I'm feeling sad and blue. So yes, that's how that old person feeling. That's why, and it's not that they don't love you, because they do. That's your decision. That everybody has free will, and if you still love this person, then all is understood. If you want to continue in that thing, however, let's get a few messages. The new person, because of what the old person did, this new person, they're actually boop boop boop. They're actually telling you the truth. They ain't lying to you. They not this old person. They not them other people. They actually telling you the truth. Somebody is gonna rank it up in there. If not already, then when y'all do, baby, that's how you gonna be feeling. Like, yeah, that would be number 1 or number 2. That's how you gonna be feeling. And why you gonna be feeling like that? Because the old partner, that old thing, was boring. It was dull. So this new person gonna have you like, he's like number 2. They gonna be into that. They gonna like that. Anyway you want to do it. Like, I'm seeing like fire hydrants. Oh, they want to be Fire Marshal Bill, girl. They want to be Fire Marshal Bill. Let's see. But be careful. Be careful, because you ain't think it was going to happen, but boom! You better be careful, I'm telling you. Because you or them, somebody going to be falling in love. You better be careful. You better get it, girl. All right, let's see. Now, this person from the past, I'm feeling like this be the person from the past. I mean, it could be the new person too, saying that once I get you, can't nobody else have you. But I'm really strongly feeling like this is whoever this past person is. This is why they're butting in, because they can feel this new energy coming in. They can feel this new person coming up, and they're like, can't nobody have you but me. Like I said, this person already was feeling like, what you say? Well, what you mean? What you mean, girl? That's how they feel it. But this new person, they're gonna be like, it's all right. You need a little time. You need me to take my time with you and go slow, because you ain't ready for love yet. It's all right, because I love you, girl. I'm going to take my time with you, girl. That's how they're going to be feeling. And you may literally be feeling like, you know what, I don't know what to do. Let me wait a minute, hold up. But like I said, that new person, baby, that new person going to be like, okay, it's all right. You try that with the old person. You try that with the old person to see what happened. Bet, do it. Because this old person, they got too many options as it is. And the moment you be like, they're going to be like, oh, where? All right, well, I'll be back. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest with you. It is what it is. And if you keep dealing with, see, same thing. You keep dealing with people from your past that ain't meant to be part of your future, then it ain't going to end well. It ain't going to end well. Let's see. And this person from the past, maybe this person has some bad breath. Because getting right with this said it ain't going to end well, it's like somebody got some bad breath. Just saying. This person from the past did not say they was juggling multiple people. You ain't got time. I told you, They got options and all this type of stuff. You ain't got time for it. This new person is going to be the one that's going to make love to you. Then he said he was going to take it nice and slow, and it's okay, baby, and however you want it, girl. All that there, that's how he going to be feeling. Okay? So that is mostly your love messages. Now, let's go ahead and dive straight on into this money. We're already at 33 minutes in. Let's dive into this money, honey. But like I say, my extended, it can be about, Like I said, let's get it. All right. So you got the ancestors in reverse. So first of all, and it's like the death card. First of all, the ancestors in reverse, it already, to begin with, it had you feeling as though you weren't receiving the blessings that were meant for you to receive. You weren't feeling like you was getting your what's due. Maybe you weren't even feeling like you was really having a strong connection with your ancestors. Now, this scripture that's on there is Proverbs 30:17. Proverbs 30:17. And it says, "The eye that mocketh at his father and despises to obey his mother, the ravens of the valley shall pick it out, and the young edges shall eat it." Yeah, go back and read that one. That's a good one to read anyway. But again, like I said, this represents the death card. When we talk about period, our ancestors, those that have already passed on, and they have gifts for you, and maybe you weren't completely open to it. Maybe you felt like they weren't giving you these things, and this is how you were feeling in the past energy. But thankfully, you are moving away from that energy. You're moving away from feeling like that. You're moving away from any feelings of not being able to connect to your ancestors, not know who they are, because and maybe that's what it is. Maybe you wanted to know more about your people, and you're moving away from that because of the simple fact that now maybe you've got like a DNA test or ancestry.com, or maybe now you found some like old books or went to like your town has the where they got the records in it where they show you people. Like I know where I live in South Carolina and stuff down here in the country, we can even find the manifestos from the slave ship. So again, there are ways without DNA to trace that stuff. You just got to kind of do a little more digging if you're not really into the whole DNA type thing. But either way, you're moving away from the confusion of not knowing who your people are. Maybe you're going to some older folks in your family and asking questions about, well, tell me about Aunt Sue again, or Aunt Jackie May. You like asking questions, and maybe that's how you getting your answers. But either way, you're not going to be in this conflict of feeling like you can't connect and like you don't know anymore. I ain't even worry about that phone right now. I ain't got time. I'm gonna have to get that phone right now. I know. I'm gonna have to get a phone again. Sorry. Okay. So like I said, it's already in the way you're going to be feeling about this thing on the money tip to begin with. The great thing about moving away from this energy, let me move my body so it ain't blinding y'all. All right, that's better. Okay. The great thing about this is you're coming up as the King of Swords. Future tense. That's the energy you're moving into. So you're getting out of this feeling, like I say, of not knowing about your ancestors. Because again, somehow, someway, your ancestors are tied to your money. Because again, this is talking about your money, honey. So you're getting ready to get into the King of Sticks position, which is wonderful. Look at him. Look how he don't they look like fire, like an offering being made to the ancestors or something. Where, oh yeah, you about to get it. You have some ideals, and you're like a visionary. It's like you can see things that other people don't even see yet, and not just in the whole psychic type way, but in like more of the like world vision. Like you're able to see something and like a better way to do something, and you need to go ahead and do it. You know what? Part of your reading said there earlier just about the fact that you were like almost like doubting in yourself, almost a way like that. And this is kind of the same thing. Don't doubt in yourself. If you have a vision of something that would be perfect, that something in you is like, man, that's a great idea, but I don't know, get out of that I don't know and go ahead and do it, because there's definitely something coming up in you. This is a person that's very wise. You can trust this person. This is a natural born leader, and that can do attitude. That's it, that can do attitude. Whatever's holding you back is getting ready to give you that can do attitude. You got a whole new energy coming in. If you felt like you was a little down about your money, like you about to get in this new moon, like I told you, is about to be real powerful and send you in some whole new energy when it comes to that. Now, along with that, let's see, we got quite a few here that wanted to clarify. Let's see what we get. All right, be patient. All right, this is saying that at the moment you're being a little impatient. You got to be patient. This is temperance, basically. This is my temperance card. Father Sands. This is Father Sands. And I can't see the scriptures in the camera. That says Job 38:36. Who gives the idols with what I wrote there? Oh, okay. Who gives the ibis its wisdom and gives the rooster understanding? Who made everything the way it is? Have patience. It's okay. Look how he, the temperance card. Look how he judging out the waters and pouring it out like that. It's okay. Be patient. It's coming. That money, again, we're talking about your money, your life purpose, all these things you're looking for. Again, if you're looking for these gifts to kick in to a more powerful, it's coming. Be patient. Let's see. Try not to get too obsessive about this. Try not to let it worry you. And because again, this is coming in and upside down is the Four of Coins. try not to get too impatient about this. Again, like it says, be patient. Try not to let this thing bother you too much, whatever's going on. Try not to be a penny pincher or too clingy. Money has a frequency as well. You have to be able to let your money flow out as well as let it flow in. You have to be willing to give as well as receive. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? So try not to let it bog you down. I guess it's more so what it's trying to say is don't let these things get you down that way. Because you are already making a breakthrough. Again, something about these seasons as well. I know we got like all these retrogrades and crazy stuff going on. It's something also about that. It's just like, stay grounded, stay in your energy, trust, have patience, have faith, because it's already coming. You're already like breaking ancestral curses. So just hang in there. All right. The Father of Knives. All right. Again, we got that whole leader part. Again, I'm really getting the strong. I don't know if there's an ideal that you've been thinking about or a way of doing something. Again, we're talking about your money, your career, your life purpose. There is something that you've been kind of toggling around back there in the back of your mind. And whatever it is, Spirit is definitely saying, keep doing this, keep working on this and push that, whatever that is, go ahead and start pushing that out. People are going to love it. And it is really going to change your career. Like you're already on where you need to be. Right. Thank you, Spirit. It's like you're already exactly where you need to be. But this one little ingredient, this one little piece still, which again is like, this one little piece again is like being okay with being a leader in this. Like you already are a leader, and all you got to do is step up to the plate. All you got to do is, you're already the leader. You're already walking up there, but as you walking up there, it's almost like, I don't know, for real, I don't know. And there's the Spirit is saying, no, keep walking, get right there. Oh, yes, get it, girl. That's what this is giving me, that visionary. I'm a leader. I'm standing in my power. I know what I'm doing. And you are a leader, and that type of thing. That's the feeling that's giving me. So with the work and career, all of that's looking good. But again, it does seem like, again, it's almost like, don't be afraid. Don't let anything hold you back, whether it be friends, family, lovers, whatever it be. Because the enemy always going to throw something in your face to make you feel like, oh, well, I got to do it this way. Or I got to wait to do it another day. Or I got to wait to do it this way. However, whatever it is that's trying to put a stumbling block in front of your path, don't worry about all that. See, I'm really trying to, okay. There we go. Don't worry about it. Keep it moving. All right, because we're about to be wrapping it up here soon. Let's see. And there again, you need to explore. There is something else. Excuse me. There is something you need to be doing, and you have passion to do it. Others around you may feel jealous about you doing it, but there's definitely something around you. There's others around you that are jealous of it, but again, don't worry about it. Like I told you, you are a leader. You are a visionary. And if you got some haters on your tail, then look back and be like, what's up, hater? Bye, hater. That part. Don't even worry about it. Keep it moving, because whatever it is you're doing, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be really good for your finances. You're gonna love it. It's gonna put you in a nice spot. Like, I ain't trying to say you're gonna be famous and all that type of stuff, but you're gonna be comfortable at what you, and you, better yet, you're gonna really love, like, you're gonna love where you stand. You're gonna feel balanced. Thank you, Spirit. You're gonna feel balanced in what you're doing. All right, now, Spirit messages. Give me a second, because now I just wanted to take in anything Spirit trying to say. All right, now you got a lot of reversals here. What we got going on? Feeling like you're stuck. Oh, good. Again, that's Spirit is saying, again, not to worry, because you were feeling in this hangman position, basically. This is Gullah Jack. What I always love about this picture of Gullah Jack. Oh, let me read that. Proverbs 16:9, it says, the heart of a man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. See, you're already on the right path. Just keep going. What I love about this is, even though he's got that noose around his neck, and it like, whenever I see this, it made me think about, like, back in the day, and you can see, like, the slave owners and stuff that then caught up to him, and you can hear the dogs woof, 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 with all that stuff, and you can hear people yelling, get that, you know what I'm trying to say. You can hear all that in the background, and he's just standing there on this chair or on the back of this truck. He's just standing there. Boom. And he not even trying to wiggle and get out right now. Because he already know it ain't, he already know he's kind of cornered, but he's plotting, he's planning, he's strategizing, he's coming up with a plan, baby. And the second that truck pull off and them folks leave, he gonna be like, boom, he gonna get on up out of that bad boy. That's how I always picture him. Okay, anyway. 7 of baskets again. Like I told you, something about it is definitely telling me you need a me mommy. You need a me moment, mommy. You need a me moment. See how she's got her lavender there, and we all know that lavender is for soothing and for healing. And look at them bubbles. And the blue one, I forget what that is exactly, but then she's got all these things in her mind. And this is why you need to kind of just relax and take your moment. You know what? Yes, because even as I'm doing that, I'm like, I need to stretch. Oh, that felt good. It felt really good. So yes, you need to stretch. Take you some time. Go outside, and just this again looks more like a me moment. I don't know where you live, but it doesn't really look like you're out in the country exactly. So again, this looks more to me like, okay, get you some flowers. Go to the. If you need the basket, I will send you one. Just let me know, because I make these bath bombs and they're like for self-love, and they've got the lavender and the rose petals already in them. But again, even if not for me, this is something you need to do. Even if you ain't got all this stuff to put in your tub, run you a nice bubble bath. Take you a glass of wine up in there. Do what you do and just relax. A little music, a few candles if you have to, and just woosah, just relax. Everything is going to be just fine. Everything going to work out. Look at that, baby. I knew you had one of them coming up, because you done had quite a lot of them baskets up in there, which again is, I love cards. You had a lot of romance going on in the moment, but that's right, because you had the 9 of Cups earlier, girl. You got them 10 of Cups coming. That's the ultimate happiness. That is like the house, the car, the kids, the dog, or whatever you want. You can have it all. You can have whatever you like. Yep, that's what I'm hearing. All right. So we love that. All right. Now we got, let's see. You have several. Oh, that's wonderful. You got all the angels, looks like. All right. We've got several, of your spirit guides, angels that have come in to give you their assistance, that have come in to guide you in this path. You have Sihia, angel number 28, who brings in longevity, again, that patience. And again, if you've been having, I'm definitely the symbol right there of like the medical stick with the snake wrapped around it. This is also like an ascension symbol. But to me at the moment, I'm seeing it as, and that it would be his left side. So that hip thing we were talking about earlier, don't worry about that. All that's going to get fixed up on if you've been having back problems, anything like that, because you're getting ready to be restored. A restoration of life. Mehiel is coming in to bring you that. All right. And then we have, let's see. You can control your passions. Yeah, for that new thing coming in. I know you're going to have to watch that. Because your Zagan there in the negative energy, in that lower state, he can bring in that unnatural powers. Well, girl, you can't get enough. So again, I'm warning you, be careful. It's going to be in there. You can't get enough. That ooh-wee. All right. Let's see. And then we have spirit messages. We have, don't worry about what nobody got to say. Don't worry about how they try to put it, what they try to tell you, how they tell you it's supposed to be. You, within you, have that divine light. You are a creature of the divine light. You have the power within you. Don't worry about what nobody got to say. Because he's bringing in a divine love. And see how she's sitting there? That's like when you in your tub. You can just sit there, relax, play with the little birds, roll around in the grass, because you are already covered. You are already sheltered, and that divine love is coming to you. So anything you feel like you got to chase too hard after, this is also telling you don't. It's coming in for you already. All right. You've got Uzumi, the Fool, and we already know what the Fool is. This is a wonderful goddess, and she's bringing in, look at all that green, look at all that money, girl, look at all that green she got on. But she's also bringing in that healing earth energy. Again, that's also the type of thing where you need to get outside. If you're not staying if you live where the concrete is, then definitely get outside and get you some more green, whatever that is. Maybe eat you some more green stuff. If you've been slacking on the vegetables, then this is also saying get up on the vegetables to me. A new beginning. That your spirit also is dealing with your health. This is what I'm hearing, like that green. The better you eat, the higher frequency level you can be at. So if you're eating a lot of bad foods for your body, then your spirit can't really grow. And once you clear some of them things out, then spiritually you grow as well. So you're a new beginning. Do that new thing. All right. All right. Now, any other messages, Spirit, that we had? Be careful around but those around you, your frenemies, because someone's lying about what they want. Someone's telling you they want one thing when in reality they actually want something else. And don't let it stop you, because keep your eyes on the prize, keep going. And yes, you have a good view of money. You have a wonderful view of money. Keep manifesting. Keep thinking about money the way you're thinking about it, because very soon, if not already, you're gonna have plenty, even enough to share with others. It's not just gonna be for you. You're gonna have enough to even share. Hey, they say you need to go out and gamble a little bit. If you're not used to playing any numbers or anything like that, go out there, because it could be a big win for you. Listen to Spirit. If you're in the store and the Spirit says, "Hey, get that number or do this or do that," go ahead and listen to it, because soon, honey, like I say, you about to be a big spender, putting it in the bag. Hey, girl, when you get it, can you let me know? Because I'm saying I might need a little help, Tell you what, look at that. You might be an earth sign girl, because this is saying that you are great with money. Like, you do really good with that. Big money coming in. What? Girl, you got a stack of nothing but good money. Good money, good money. That's all that is. All right. Johnny C, last messages, because we about to wrap it up here. Have strength. Have strength. Corinthians 1:11. Colossians 1:11. May you be strengthened with all power according to his glorious might, for all endurance and patience with you. Joy. Well, ain't she beautiful? Ain't she beautiful? That is like a beautiful, strong, powerful black woman right there, baby. She's so beautiful to me. Look at her. Oh, she's so beautiful. Be strong. Be strong with it, girl. 5 for baskets. Stop looking like you done lost something, because all your joy is coming in. That one but 5 baskets, and some of them got turned over and getting ate up by the birds. Stop looking at it like that. Let it go. Let it go, because you got something better and more beautiful coming in. Don't worry. Don't go back to this past. Don't go back to this past. And also, you're thinking when it comes to your money. Stop letting others tell you how to do what you're supposed to do, and no, you can't do it like that, and da-da-da-da, because you're a visionary. Okay? Don't put on the rose-colored glasses. This is like the tower. Don't you put on the rose-colored glasses. Because, see, look what's funny about this card. What I like about this particular tower card is whoever this card is being pulled for, you see how in the rose-colored part, you can't see no bodies falling. The building look clean. And the bushes probably swept and everything. But then you look outside that glass darkly, and you got all these people. All these, look how many people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got like all these people falling out of the background, just falling out the back of it, right? And so this is where it's saying, take them glasses off. You're stronger than that. You have strength in whatever this is going on around you. Whoever this is, you need to talk to. There's somebody around you, and you need to go ahead and tell them how you feel. Tell them how you really truly feel. Always tell someone how you feel, because opportunities are lost in the blink of an eye, but regrets can last for a lifetime. Honey, that is powerful. Tell somebody how you feel, because an opportunity, it can be lost in the blink of an eye, and regret can last your entire life. So go ahead and tell somebody how you feel. Whatever that is, whether you love them, whether you hate them, just do love, possibly if you got feelings for them, go on and tell them. All right. Again, there's something where too many people get about this mess. Now, immediately I just seen like this big gathering here on this card, like this gathering of people, and I hate to say it like this, but this really made me think about just like, be safe, keep your social distance. Like, I hate to say it like that, but that is what this got me in the feeling of, like, keep your social distance. Any big parties, yeah, go out, have fun, but again, now that everywhere is lightening up for you particularly, just be careful with your surroundings. That's all. Again, there's some things that you need to let go of and walk away. Let it go. Let it go. You need to let it go. All right. Again, you got these money cards, baby. Money bags. Doing big things, baby. You got money. Look. Because you need to save it when you get it, because there's some big things that you're probably going to want to do with it. And stop settling. Stop settling for people in your past and things in the bad and all this better stuff. Go ahead and get what's best for you. Not what's okay, what's good, but what's best. It says stop settling for lukewarm love affairs, a joy-stealing job, a fickle friendship, a second-rate story, a dead-end dream, and a lackluster leisure. Go live, baby. Get out there. Go live. Go live. Go have a ball. Go have a ball. And yes, go have a ball because you are divinely protected. See that bubble around him? You see how Michael come down and whoosh? What? Anybody got anything to say? I got this. That's what Michael say. And don't worry about what has happened in the past because it will be different this time. You got to let go of those past hurts. Things are going to be different this time. It's not going to be the same way it was before. You already learned that lesson. Okay, now we done got a couple of messages about your kids, and I hate to tell you like that, but you know I'm gonna keep it real with you, honey. Get your kids right. They tripping. Get them, like Bernie Mac. Get them, like get them, girl. um, ooh, once again, stop messing with your ex. Like you said, ain't nothing in your past meant for your future. Go on and let them go. Hold up, wait a minute. Stop messing with your ex. Let's see. And put your first this time. Stop dealing with stuff like that. Put yourself first this time. You're more important than that. You're better than that. Let's see. Then we got the spiritual awakening card. So it looks like, see, again, that's like that ascension. It looks like there's definitely a wider scope to this ascension thing. I was telling somebody about that I just really feel like it's a whole big old shift happening. So pay attention to that. You know, same thing. Eat, sleep, all the different stuff. But another thing is I'm learning is you got to get that stuff out. Whether that be you need to walk outside and cry, that mean whatever has been holding you back, these past emotions, whether you need to tell somebody, honey, if you got to record it and post it just for everybody to know that how you feeling or whatever it is, then go ahead and do that. But you got to get them off your chest, honey. All right. So that is the gist of your messages. I hope it resonates. I hope it gave you a little more clarity on your situation. If there's anything I could do for you, like I said, I got them baskets. We may have to do some more swapping because, you know, I have been having some dreams, honey, and I got them baskets. Like, hook it up. For everybody else, thank you so much for tuning in and joining. I hope it resonated with you. What did not resonate, don't make this your story if it ain't your story. Like I said, this isn't a part. You know, I'm like off the hook at the moment since I'm recording. Let me hurry up and get off this line. Somebody may be wanting me. All right, then, y'all. Love you. Mwah. Have a good one. Bye.